What's the deals, y'all? What's the deals? Welcome to Melio Duran's place, where I talk about and display various things. Let's get into it. My business people, my economy people, my people who like to invest, my people who like to talk about the money. This is a video for y'all, man. So, McDonald's, is it a good investment? Is it a bad investment? And I was wondering to myself, because I know McDonald's is one of the top, or probably the #1 fast food chain restaurant in the world. Not just in the United States, but in the world. There's McDonald's in Europe. There's McDonald's in Asia. There's McDonald's in Australia. There's McDonald's in South America. McDonald's is everywhere, all over the world. So shout out to McDonald's just for accomplishing such a great milestone. Think about it. Think about it. I always like to put myself in a person's shoes, right? Let's imagine you, me, we invented the sandwich, the hamburger, and we said we're gonna call this the Big Mac, or we're gonna call this the double cheeseburger, right? What's other famous McDonald's burgers? Well, y'all get the point, right? Let's just use Big Mac, right? And you invest your money and you build your very first McDonald's. And over years and years of working and investing and advertising and working and building and saving and spending and this and that, 40 something, 50 years pass by, 70 years, 80 years pass by, and that one McDonald's you started with has turned into thousands of McDonald's all over the world. That is truly, truly amazing. It really is. So when I'm looking at McDonald's right now, and I'm gonna show y'all, all right, because I like to share everything. I like to put information on the screen, news outlets, during or at the end of my spiel, right? Show stuff live. All right, McDonald's right now live is in the red, okay? $311.68 for one share of McDonald's, all right? For one share. It's in the red today, so it's not having a good day, all right? Past week, it's not having a good week. It's down $2.27, as you can see. All right, so not a good week, but a good month. Look at that. Look at the month. Up $6. Up $6 for the past month. All right, so that's good. That is good. All right, the CEO is Christopher J. Kempczinski. If I messed it up, I apologize. All right. It was founded in 1955, headquarters Chicago, Illinois, as you can see, and it has over 150,000 employees. See that? A person's idea and dream employed 150,000 people. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Amazing. So, I never invested in McDonald's. Never. I know food should be something to invest in because everybody likes to eat. And that would be a smart investment. But I have not invested into McDonald's. I've invested into Tesla, Netflix, Amazon, Dollar General, Core Civic, which is prisons, Open Door Technologies, and Vanguard World XUS ETF. I always tell people to at least invest into one type of ETF, okay? So just to show you my receipt, this is one of my many accounts, all right? Because I have Robinhood, I have Stash, I have Fidelity, I have Fundrise, I have Coinbase, I have Barclays, all right? So no cap. When I say I'm in the investment game, I'm in the investment game, all right? So that's one of my accounts right there. All right, that's one of my accounts right there. All right, so let's get into the story, right? So McDonald's CEO Chris recently warned of a two-tier economy during an appearance on CNBC's Squawk Box. He noted that upper income consumers, 100,000 or higher, all right? That's about 15% and higher of people in the United States make 100,000, are feeling confident with high stock markets and international travel, while middle and lower income consumers are under a lot of pressure, okay? That's what he said, all right? So, economic context, okay? Analysts believe that this warning of a two-tier economy may lead other restaurant brands to further emphasize value offerings. And I agree, because you got to make your product enticing, right? Hopefully I'm saying that word correctly. Like, if I'm driving and I'm hungry, I'm driving and I see, I don't know, a sign, the Big Mac. You got to make the Big Mac look very appealing to me. You have to make it very attractive to me. It's like, wow, I really would like that sandwich. You know, it looks very beautiful, very good. And then when I go to McDonald's, great customer service. Let me tell you something. I love great customer service. Great customer service will get you far. I'm telling y'all, man. Great customer service. As soon as I come in, greet the person. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome to whatever establishment. You go up there. Hello, sir. How can I help you? Like, oh, okay, wow. You know, I like that. You know, can I have a number one, please? Number one, okay. Would you like it small, medium, or large? You know, I'll take it large, please. Sure. Would there be anything else with that? All right. Here's your total. Here's your ticket number, sir. You're number 3. Stand by. Communication, great customer service. I love that. People like to feel acknowledged. You don't want to walk in the store and nobody don't say shit to you. It's like, well, fuck it. I don't need to be here then. I'm not going to spend my hard-earned money. And this is what we need to get back to, customer service. But anyway, the value meal is very important because, listen, man, money is hard to come by. All right? A $5 bill should get me a meal. Let's keep it real. I should be able to get me a nice meal for $5. Like, it has to be something like that, man. Everything can't be daggone $8, $9, $10. There has to be something that's like $5. $4.99, $5. For real. So I agree with him, man. We need back the value meal, okay? All right? The value meal is very important. Despite the strong performance of U.S. equities and large cap economies and companies, consumer confidence remains low, particularly among middle and lower income consumers. Okay. Some economists are concerned that continued weakness in the job market, especially among middle and lower income consumers, could eventually impact higher income households as well. Well, the only way I could see that is that people are going to start doing a lot more stealing, I guess. But how can somebody in the lower income affect someone in the higher income? I don't know. I mean, you would need all the money you possibly can make. If I'm not making no money, I'm not going to just quit jobs because the job ain't paying no money. You'll get another job. You work so as many jobs to equal a high pay. So if one job is paying 15 and another job paying 14, 15 and 14, that's $29. I really don't understand that concept right there. But anyway, it is what it is, man. And shout out to foxbusiness.com. This is where I got the information from. And listen, y'all, if you like me, you need to watch business shows, man. Foxbusiness.com, Bloomberg's channel, all these type of channels, man, so you can stay in the know and know what's going on with the economy in the world, man. But I'm gonna put the news clip at the end of my spiel. But I found this very interesting, and maybe I need to start investing in some type of food stock, because like I said, most of my investments are companies as far as with technology, selling products. I don't have anything that sells food. Maybe I need to get into that. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. All right. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And here's a news clip about what we're talking about. Peace.
Part of what we also saw was that, particularly with middle and lower income consumers, they're feeling under a lot of pressure right now. I think there's a lot of commentary about what's the state of the economy, how's it doing, and what we see is it's really kind of a two-tier economy. If you're upper income, earning over $100,000, things are good. The stock markets are near all-time highs. You're feeling quite confident about things. You're seeing international travel, all those barometers of upper income consumers are doing quite well. What we see with middle and lower income consumers is actually a different story. It's that consumers under a lot of pressure. In our industry, traffic for lower income consumers is down double digits. And it's because people are either choosing to skip a meal. So we're seeing breakfast. People are actually skipping breakfast, or they're choosing to just eat at home. And so for our business, which has a significant group of consumers which are in that middle and lower income, we needed to step in with something like what we're doing here.
Do you find yourself, tiering different products, though? Meaning saying to yourself, okay, there's going to be a lower income consumer, and we're going to have this product for them. But then we have a luxury consumer that's walking in, and we're going to charge them, a premium price for some kind of premium product.
Yeah, we call it value ladders. So there would be something that would be an entry price point for someone who's looking for something that maybe they only have a few dollars in their pocket. So what can I buy for a few dollars in my pocket? And then we try to offer more premium items as well for somebody who's maybe able to spend more money.
But because it's a two-tier economy, do you not get the benefit of wealthier people trading down that you might in a generalized economy or economic downturn?
We don't see as much, again, because that wealthier consumer right now isn't feeling under a lot of pressure. It's just, this isn't like what we saw in the Great Recession, where that consumer, everybody was trading down. Right now, again, if you're upper income, you're feeling pretty good about things, and so we're not seeing as pronounced a trade down effect this time around.